What is up, y'all? Welcome back to another video, and this one should be short and sweet, but basically, as we know, off-season is going to start coming around, and we're going to talk a lot about it, so we need to make sure we know this. Let's get into it. Actually, no, that was kind of just a hype intro. I don't know why. But I wanted to tell you guys every single draft scenario for the Lions that's going to take place week 17. Now, I read this off of an article, so shout out to this article. I'm going to share it with you guys. That way you guys can understand what's going on and who to root for and what to look for week 17. And obviously, you know, we're going to be talking about tons of draft prospects. We're going to be talking about free agency. So offseason is coming around, and honestly, I'm really happy because this season has been very, very boring. So here you go. Here's every single draft scenario. Here we go. The first draft scenario for the Lions to potentially get the number 2 pick in the draft, which everybody's looking at, is obviously the Lions losing this weekend to the Green Bay Packers and Washington beating Dallas. Now, Dallas lost to the Philadelphia Eagles, so they're technically still alive, I believe. Like, the Eagles just have to take care of business against the Giants. But I think they're still going to be trying to play because obviously if you have any chance to make the playoffs in week 17, you have to try to win. I mean, you wouldn't not try to win. So that one seems very unlikely, but maybe somehow Washington finds a way to win this game. I don't even know if Dwayne Haskins is going to play, but that would be how the Lions get the number 2 pick. That's it. Next up, if the Lions lose to Green Bay and Washington wins, very simply, like I said, number 3 pick in the draft. After that, the Lions win. So say the Lions somehow beat Green Bay, because that's something that we like to do, and the Giants win, and the Dolphins win, the Lions are the 3rd pick. Yes, that was kind of a confusing one. But if the Lions win, it could mess up some things, okay? There's a chance it could mess up a lot of things. Unless, you know, then the other teams start losing. So say the Lions win this weekend, and the Giants, they lose to the Eagles, okay? So the Giants lose to the Eagles, but the Dolphins beat the Patriots, which is unlikely. Lions get the 4th pick. Don't even really worry about that one too much, because the Dolphins probably aren't going to beat the Patriots unless, you know, I mean, it could happen. I don't know if the Patriots are even playing for anything at this point. And then the Giants would lose to the Eagles, which is very likely, because I don't see any way that the Eagles lose this weekend. That would be just terrible. That would be awful as a fan. Imagine winning that game to win the division, and that would be something the Lions would do, and then lose the next week. That'd be terrible. I can't even think about that for them. That's awful. Say the Lions beat Green Bay, and the Giants win, and the Dolphins lose. Okay, then the Lions are the 4th pick. So that's how that would work out. Now, if the Lions win, and the Giants lose, and the Dolphins lose, Lions are the 5th pick. So that's how the Lions can go from the 2nd pick to the 5th pick. That's as far back as they can possibly fall. So we're going to guarantee a top 5 pick. We also, the highest we can get is only the 2nd pick. We can't get the 1st pick. And there's only one scenario where we could possibly get that 2nd pick, and that is if Washington finds a way to win the game, which I don't think they will. So we're pretty much, I think we're going to be stuck at the 3rd spot, but those are your scenarios. I wanted to keep this short and sweet. If you guys have any questions, because that could be very confusing, please let me know in the comments below, and I will try to explain it better. But I shout out to this article. I just wanted to share this with you guys. We're going to be talking about a lot of draft stuff, free agent stuff. It should be fun. So guys, enjoy your holiday, enjoy Christmas, New Year's Eve, whatever it may be. Thank you, Pop, for watching, and I'm out.